Arriba al segundo piso.
Well, we have 45 minutes between.
Yeah, they all have different.
Guys, thank you guys.
You're the small one. No, sí. Mapache.
¿Ves piedras y peces cortitos?
Ah, este pez león.
Hey, you! I'm you. Hey, you!
Come on, Naira, come. Nada, ves piedras.
Corales.
Those are eels? It's like, yeah, it looks like it's not good to sea snakes. Sea snakes? But it's called
today's live taping of Saltwater Showdown! Sponsored by Truist and filmed exclusively here at Truist Sea Lion Studios.
Very special show as our celebrity sea lions are competing to support causes that are near and dear to our ocean's ecosystem. I think that's shrimply amazing. Without further ado, let's welcome to the stage our superstar sea lion team. Let's take a moment to learn a little about our sea lion stars and why they're playing today.
First up, all the way on your right, is 12-year-old Finian. Now, Finn was born in Florida, but he is no beach bum. In fact, he's one of the most athletic sea lions that is around here, so we'll have no problem crushing the talent portion of today's competition. Today, we are playing in support of coral restoration. Coral reefs provide homes to millions of species worldwide, as well as shoreline protection to all of our friends who are living along the coastline.
Next up, all the way to your far left-hand side, we have Jupiter. He is one of the many rescued sea lions that lives here, and do not let his cute face fool you, because when he was found, he was chasing people down the beach. There were people out there trying to have a picnic, and he was looking for some handouts. Now, while that sounds like a very funny story, it does show that he was having a hard time finding food all on his own. So today, Team Jupiter is playing for sustainable fishing practices. If we practice sustainable fishing methods in our oceans, there will be plenty of food to go around for all of his human and ocean friends.
Saving the best for last, front and center, we have Beck. Now he is also one of our rescued sea lions. When he was found, he had been separated from his mother. He had swollen front flippers and he had a severe case of pneumonia. So that is why today, as Team Beck, we are playing to support marine mammal rescue and rehabilitation. Because without this cause, we would not have Beck, Jupiter, and the rest of our rescued sea lions getting a second chance at life at their forever home right here at Georgia Aquarium.
As our sea lions make their way back to the stage, it's time for our first thrilling round to begin. Brain Blast!
Question 1.
Do sea lions have gills?
Ooh, we know this one is very easy. No. Nice, nailed it. Starting out on a good note. These guys do not have gills. They have lungs just like we do, which means they do have to breathe air. Now, they are going to be swimming in the water a lot, so you are often going to see them right at the surface, coming up and out of the water to take that nice deep breath.
Question 2.
What are two key differences between a seal and a sea lion?
Ooh, we know. There is clearly no differences.
I thought that was pretty pretty good, and so you don't know, and I don't know. Wait, where did Team Trisha and Jupiter go?
Oh, I guess
I was hoping to listen.
Oh,
Jupiter said he was a little intimidated by the competition, so he went for a walk. And I happened to find Toby. So everyone, please welcome Toby. And he just happens to be the perfect animal to answer this question because he is a harbor seal, and we know the differences are their ears and their hips. So if you look closely at your nearest sea lion, you're going to see an external ear flap, which is characteristic of sea lions. Seals like Toby, they have internal ears, so he just has a tiny hole right behind his eye. Now the way they move is differently on land. Sea lions have a rotating hip bone so they can stand up and walk around on all four flippers, which is helpful if they're going forward, but it's also useful if they ever go in reverse. And then Toby, he moves a little bit differently because he cannot tuck his hind flippers, so he gets a little creative.
These guests have a question that's been buzzing around in their brains for a while now. What do sea lions eat, and how do they get their food?
Oh, Ben, I do love snack time. Sea lions eat fish, and they use their sharp teeth to catch it all. Now, seals also eat quite a bit of fish, but no matter if you are a seal or a sea lion, one of your secret weapons for hunting is going to be your flexible necks. They can dart their heads in all different directions. If you look to your nearest sea lion, you may be impressed as they can take their nose all the way back to their spine. Now, if you look at Toby, he can take this one step further because he can actually take his nose all the way back to his toes.
Question 4.
What is a sea lion's number one predator? Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, okay. Toby says this question's unfair because he's a seal. So.
all right, Beck said he was looking in there and he didn't see it, so he's gonna have to do his best impression of it. If you know what Beck is, shout it out.
Song!
I am here to show.
That was the final riveting question of Brain Blast! At the end of our first round, the current leader is... Dag! Incredible! I do not know the answer to any of those questions. Thank goodness for our fantastic criticals. When you have sea lions of this caliber in the show, correct answers are a sure thing. Now, it's time for a quick commercial break, but stay tuned, because when we come back, all our sea lion stars move on to the next thrilling round.
More and more sea lions are found stranded along California's coast, malnourished and dehydrated. Rising temperatures and an increase in the frequency of extreme weather events are changing the world sea lions live in faster than they can adapt. While climate change continues to disrupt the delicate balance of our world's oceans, there are ways you can make a positive impact. Try taking reusable bags to the grocery store and drinking from a refillable water bottle. Every small action can make a difference. When we work together, we can help preserve the natural world for future generations of our aquatic friends.
And we're back! Now, that's the kind of messaging I can get behind. Okay, after an informative first round, let's kick it up a notch. Here's round 2. I hope you're ready to see our sea lions show off their strength, agility, and grace in Showdown. sentiments. Our adjudicators have come to the conclusion your winner today is Phineas! Thank you again, and have a fantastic day here at Georgia Aquarium.
Well, lost control.
I get the feeling that the hammerheads are a bit of attention seeking with the way they're always pushing towards the glass. So I they're extremely good at what they do.
But they're awesome.
That came out of nowhere almost.
Oh.
No, like what? Without all this.
Let's go find her.
When I get skinny,
Come on, let's go. Take your hand. Come on. Let's go stand over there and look.
Hello, all you wonderful animal enthusiasts, and welcome to today's live taping of Saltwater Showdown! Sponsored by Truist and filmed exclusively here at Truist Sea Lion Studios. And now, for your host with the most, Legs Wilder!
Thank you and hello everyone. Today we have a very special show as our celebrity sea lions are competing to support causes that are near and dear to our ocean's ecosystem. I think that's shrimply amazing. Without further ado, let's welcome to the stage our superstar sea lion team. Impressive cast of characters. Let's take a moment to learn a little about each sea lion star and why they're playing today.
Alrighty, friends, starting at the center off, we're all winners reside. We have Katie. Yes! Now, Katie here is our matron, which translates to she is the boss around here. She keeps her eye on everyone and everything, and yes, that does include her trainers. Today, Katie and I are playing for ocean ecological research. For the more that we know about our oceans, the better we can protect and preserve them.
On your right is our youngest contestant today, 8-year-old Scarlett. Now today we may be the youngest, but we are playing with the true home field advantage because Scarlett is the only sea lion who can say that she was born right here at Georgia Aquarium. Today we are playing to support sustainable fishing practices because the more consideration that we all put into our fishing methods, the more food we can make sure will be out in the ocean for all of Scarlett's human and sea lion friends.
Saving the best for last, all the way to your left, we have Sappy. Now, she is definitely our most vocal sea lion that we have here. So I'm sure today y'all are gonna hear her jumping in with all of the correct answers around here. Now, as Team Sappy, we are playing to support marine mammal rescue and rehabilitation. which is a cause that is near and dear to her heart because her father was a rescued sea lion. Now, I know that I can speak for all of us today and say that we are so excited to be able to share our animals with you as they serve as ambassadors for their species right here at Georgia Aquarium.
As our sea lions make their way back to the stage, it's time for our first thrilling round to begin. Brain Blast!
Question 1.
These ocean lovers over here, they have a question. How strong are sea lion flippers really?
Oh, Katie and I know the answer to this one. The sea lion flippers are extremely strong. They can hold up their entire body weight. The sea lion front flippers are going to be the absolute powerhouse of a sea lion that can help them run up to speeds of 12 miles an hour and turns into a really cute dance called the boogie.
Question 2.
What are the two key differences between seals and sea lions?
Katie said it was their whiskers and their tails. That
was a pretty good guess, but it's actually their ears and their hips. Now, sea lions have external ear flaps, just like we do, but seals, they just have a small, pin-sized hole about an inch behind their eye. And my personal favorite way to tell them apart is how they move on land. Sea lions can tuck their hind hips underneath them, so that way they're able to move on all fours, which is the easiest to see when they have to take things in reverse. Now, seals are not able to rotate their flippers under them, so when they move on the ground, they're gonna look a little bit more like an inchworm.
Question 3.
How many pounds of food do sea lions eat in a day?
Ooh, we are ready for our time to shine. These guys are going to be eating about 5 to 8% of their body weight. So that means it depends on how big or small an animal is on how much they're eating. For all three of our ladies out here, they're going to be eating about 10 pounds of food every day. Now, in order to catch it all, they do have a mouthful of sharp teeth that helps them hold on to the fish, but the secret weapon is definitely their flexible necks. So not only can they move their heads from side to side, but their necks are so long and flexible that they can touch their nose all the way back to their spine.
Question 4.
These guests claim they heard a lot of loud noises when they were entering the studio. What was the source of that noise?
Oh, it was definitely Abby watching the Justin Bieber halftime show.
Did I watch it? Yes. Did I cry? Yes. But I know that's not what they're asking for. All the sound definitely came from our sea lions. Yeah, these guys are a very noisy bunch. They have a whole lot to say all the time. Now, the pretty cool thing about sea lions is that each one sounds unique. However, you're not typically going to be hearing one. You'll hear all three of them. So let's hear just how loud it is here at Sea Lion Studios. Sure is never quiet.
That was the final riveting question of Brain Blast. At the end of the first round, the current leader is Safi. Incredible! I did not know the answer to any of those questions. Thank goodness for our fantastic Fitty fans. When you have sea lions of this caliber in the show, correct answers are a sure thing. Now, it's time for a quick commercial break, but stay tuned, because when we come back, all our sea lion stars move on to the next
sea lions are found stranded along California's coast, malnourished and dehydrated. Rising temperatures and an increase in the frequency of extreme weather events are changing the world sea lions live in faster than they can adapt. While climate change continues to disrupt the delicate balance of our world's oceans, there are ways you can make a positive impact. Try taking reusable bags to the grocery store and drinking from a refillable water bottle. Every small action can make a difference. When we work together, we can help preserve the natural world for future generations of our aquatic friends.
And we're back! Now that's the kind of messaging I can get behind. Okay, after an informative first round, let's kick it up a notch for round 2, huh? I hope you're ready to see our sea lions show off their strength, agility, and grace in shore-line adjudicators have come to a conclusion. Your winner today is Sappy! Yes! Congratulations! And remember, we are all winners when we support the ocean and our shared ecosystem. Oh, now let's see what musical selection you've all voted on for our big finale. Line Studios. Remember, the sea lions and alligators that you saw today are trained. If you happen to come across a sea lion in the wild, respect their space and observe them from a distance. They thrive when undisturbed in their natural habitat. Thank you again, and have a fantastic day here at Georgia Aquarium.
What up, little bro? Oh my lord. I'm too tall for that. Watch your head. I'm sorry.
That's exit. Emily. That's an exit.
Maybe that would
They're native to Georgia?
Yeah, he's posing for me. Should I stand right here?
Yeah, stand right there.
It actually looks like a fully blind
What is she doing with her?
Turtle. That's cool, baby. It's a spider. Look at it, baby. Oh my God. There's a rainbow fish.
Did you go to the tunnel?
They are, yeah.
Celsius, and welcome to today's live taping of Saltwater Showdown! Sponsored by Truist and filmed exclusively here at Truist Sea Lion Studios. And now, for your host with the most, Waves Wilder!
Thank you, and hello, everyone. Today, we have a very special show as our celebrity sea lions are competing to support causes that are near and dear to our ocean's ecosystem. I think that's shrimply amazing. Without further ado, let's welcome to the stage our superstar sea lion team.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. My name is Trisha, and I'd like to introduce you to our first team today. We have Team Finian.
Hello, everyone. My name's Ashley, and I'm on Team Ben.
Hey everybody, I'm Emily and my teammate is Jupiter. Now that you've been introduced to today's contestants, let's give one big round of applause for all of today's Sea Lion stars.
What an impressive cast of characters. Let's take a moment to learn a little about our sea lion stars and why they're playing today.
Starting all the way to your far right-hand side, we have Finian. He comes to us from the sunny state of Florida, and now he lives here as the sweetest Georgia peach, and he is sure to use that southern charm to win over your votes in the competition today. Team Finian is playing for coral reef restoration. Coral reefs are important because they provide home to many different marine animals, but they also provide shoreline protection to millions of people worldwide.
Across the lagoon is 12-year-old Jupiter. He is one of our many rescued sea lions. And Jupiter's story starts along the coast of California, where he was found chasing people down the beach. Yeah, they were having picnics, and Jupiter really wanted to be a part of those picnics, which really highlights how hard of a time he was having finding food all on his own. And this story is why Jupiter and I are playing to support sustainable fishing practices. Because the more consideration that we all put into our fishing methods, the more food we can make sure there will be to go around for all of Jupiter's sea lion friends.
And saving the absolute best for last at the center acrylic, where all winners reside, we have Beck. Now Beck here is another one of our rescued sea lions, and when he was rescued, he was found with swollen front flippers and a severe case of pneumonia. Which is why today, Beck and I are playing for rescue rehab efforts along that California coastline. Because without those rescue facilities, Jupiter and Beck would not have been given a second chance of life to be able to join Finian here at their forever home, Georgia Aquarium.
As our sea lions make their way back to the stage, it's time for our first thrilling round to begin. Rain Blast!
Question 1.
How many hours does a sea lion sleep each day?
I'm pretty sure it's like 5 hours. Okay.
All right, Team Finn's got this one. It's about 8 to 12, just like us. If you've ever been to California, you've probably seen sea lions in positions that look a whole lot more like that. And while you might think they are lazy animals, they do spend days at a time searching for food, so when they return to shore, they're in need of a well-deserved nap.
Question 2.
These guests have a question that's been buzzing around in their brains for a while now. What do sea lions eat? And how do they get their food?
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be quicker than that.
Me.
Alrighty, okay, great, we're gonna go. Alright, sea lions eat fish, and they use their sharp teeth to catch it all. Nice job, Jupiter. Alright, so sea lions are also well equipped with a secret weapon, and that's gonna be their flexible necks. They can dart their heads in all different directions, but most impressively, a sea lion can take their nose all the way back to their spine.
Question 3.
What is a sea lion's #1 predator?
Okay, Beck and I in Redemption we got this. But it's kind of scary to talk about. So do you guys want to play a game of charades?
Yeah.
Yes, perfect. If you guys think you know what Beck is, go ahead and shout it on out.
Sock.
I think I heard it. What is he?
Sock.
A shark? Nice. Way to go, you guys.
Question 4.
What do sea lions sound like?
Oh, hell. I think they sound like that. Sea lions are called lions of the sea because of their distinctive barks and roars, which you just heard. Now, each animal has their own individual voice, and they use their sounds for communication, the males like this, to announce and defend their territories. Now, we're going to start. We heard a little bit of Finian. He also has that classic sea lion bark. And then we'll hear from Jupiter. And a nice loud roar from Beck.
That was the final riveting question of brain, blast, blast, beep, 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 beep. At the end of the first round, the current leader is Finian! Incredible! I did not know the answer to any of those questions. Thank goodness for our fantastic pretty fans. When you have sea lions of this caliber in the show, correct answers are a sure thing. Now, it's time for a quick commercial break, but stay tuned, because when we come back, all our sea lion stars move on to the next thrilling round.
More and more sea lions are found stranded along California's coast, malnourished and dehydrated. Rising temperatures and an increase in the frequency of extreme weather events are changing the world sea lions live in faster than they can adapt. While climate change continues to disrupt the delicate balance of our world's oceans, there are ways you can make a positive impact. Try taking reusable bags to the grocery store and drinking from a refillable water bottle. Every small action can make a difference. When we work together, we can help preserve the natural world for future generations of our aquatic friends.
And we're back. Now, that's the kind of messaging I can get behind. Okay, after an informative first round, let's kick it up a notch. Here's round 2. I hope you're ready to see our sea lions show off their strength, agility, and grace in Shoreline Shuffle. adjudicators have come to a conclusion. Your winner today is Jupiter! We are all winners when we support the ocean and our shared ecosystem. Oh, now let's see what musical selection you've all voted on for our big finale. Thank you again, and have a fantastic day here at Georgia Aquarium.
Ocean Lights is an interactive experience all about bioluminescence and highlights a splendid array of life, including microalgae. These tiny one-celled organisms work hard to produce over half of the world's oxygen. They can often be observed in warmer, shallow waters, congregating in the hundreds of thousands. Microalgae combine in these great numbers to create their own mesmerizing display.
The one with, you said this one here?
Huh? Ooh. That one's hiding.
And that's you know, you can see.
That's why I told you to keep going, because it either buzzes.
gotta take. No, not that one. That one's pretty close, but that's a Gorski. Yeah. I want to get all these in the picture. That's a Gorski. I don't know what that is. But that's still, I dosed that one in school. That is a Mark V. That is one of the OGs, the originals.
Not George.
Not Jorge.
Oh no, we're going. Let's see what this is. Did you just go around? Stuff in there too?
No, I said it stops right there.
Oh. Well, there's stuff over here.
Wait for that. If she ain't said it by now, she just don't say it.
Yes, that's it. That's staff only.
I wonder if they have like classes over there too.
Probably. Pretty cool.
Nobody wants to hear me talk.
They're adorable. I love them.
Chuck Norris will fat baby lizard.
Blizzard.
Oh no.
That is you said that.
It's over. It's over.
Water. right there, spot right there.
No, I don't.
And then there's one right here up at the top.
He's right there blended in. Looks like moss.
Oh, it's a
One
water
right here.
snake. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I see it too.
thank you.
Water snake. Tentacled snake.
They look
I
very
love
good.
that. Oh my god, it's a double snake. Look, head and head. What the? Oh.
Come on, let's see the frog.
It's probably okay.
Chilling.
Like sniffing the glass or something. Look at fishies. Yeah, look at the
He's
fishies.
probably in that hole
Oh my
right
god.
there. Look in that hole.
Salem. Salem.
Salem rain.
Come here, baby. Come look at this.
And they fight.
Look, there's one right up there in that corner. There's several down there.
They want to hear.
I see it. On the very back wall. I see it. Those are cool looking. It's moss frogs. You see that right there? It's like a little moss.
Oh yeah, cool.
He might come out, baby. He might come out. Oh yeah, the dark frogs are poisonous.
When you touch them,
No, rub a little, get some of that little slime on the dart, and you stick it. Watch out. Yeah, them frogs right there.
I need me one of these.
Get you some of them things, rub their back.
I'll be terrified. Come on, get water.
Yeah, definitely.
now look. This one. It is too. This one.
That's a fail, man. Yeah, they in there too. Oh, look at where they're at.
Hey, look
right there. What is that?
Yeah, that's why they were saying you get to really see how big they are. When you look at this.
Come on, Scoopy. Scoopy, did you see the whale? Sorry. Oh, what is this? Behind you.
Come on, Boogie.
You trying to get my hair?
Come on, Boo. That period right here. You look my
He's over.
That's supposed to be I got it.
Oh, there it is.
Welcome, beach lovers, to the Dolphin Coast Theater presented by Margaritaville Vacation Club. As you move around the theater, watch your step as the floor and stairs may be wet. If you're in the gray seats located in the first 10 rows, you found yourself in our officially designated soak zone. Brace yourselves, because you're in for a salty splashdown, and there's a good chance you could be drenched with ice-cold salt water. So if you prefer staying dry, it's time to seek higher ground and protect your belongings. As the presentation begins, please refrain from walking along the front aisle. Any movement near the acrylic windows could distract the dolphins and affect the presentation. Same goes for flash photography. Let's give them the undivided attention they deserve. Now, if you need to make a quick getaway, head towards the stairs. Seek out one of our friendly ushers at the top aisle of the theater. They'll be ready to assist you and make sure everything's A-okay. And finally, as the presentation comes to an end, we kindly ask that you remain seated until our ushers give you the signal to rise and go with the flow, as each section makes their way out of the theater. Now, without further ado, please put those fins together and give a warm welcome to one of our incredible dolphin trainers.
My name is Nikki, and as a trainer here at Georgia Aquarium, I have the unique opportunity of interacting with these amazing animals on a daily basis. Being a dolphin trainer is truly a dream come true. And today, I am so excited to share with you all a behind-the-scenes look of what it's like to train and care for our family of bottlenose dolphins. And now, without any further ado, let's introduce you to the real life of the party. First up, coming over the left-hand side, giving you all a full body look, is Sydney. And next up, coming over front and center, peeking his way into your hearts, this is Kenobi. And last, but certainly not least, he is our highest flying little rock star. Let's hear it for Pacino. And And now that you've all been introduced to our dolphins, they'll be making their way over to your side of the habitat for an up-close and personal look. All the dolphins you will see here today are known as common bottlenose dolphins. They get that name from that distinctive bottleneck shape to their nose and head. But did you know that dolphins don't actually have a nose or even a sense of smell? That part of the dolphin's body is called the rostrum. At birth, the rostrum has several hair-like whiskers which aid in the nursing process. These hairs, which eventually fall out, are just one of the 5 characteristics that classify a dolphin as a mammal, just like you and me. All mammals give live birth and nurse their young. Mammals are also all warm-blooded. Dolphins maintain an average body temperature of 97.9 degrees Fahrenheit, which is pretty similar to our own. Now, the 5th and final characteristic that will classify a dolphin as a mammal is breathing air. But did we already learn that dolphins don't have a nose? That means they must breathe through the blowhole, which is located at the top of their head. Not only is this where they breathe from, but it's also where they produce all their vocalizations. And when they make them, they can sound a little something like this. Thank you, boys. I couldn't have said it any better myself. Now, a dolphin's tail is made up of 2 separate fins called flukes. In order to reach top speeds, they will push these flukes in an upward and downward motion, perfectly demonstrated along the acrylic by Pacino. Now, this means that dolphins must have an extremely powerful peduncle, but what is that peduncle? The peduncle is a section of a dolphin's body located behind the dorsal fin, just before those tail flukes. This is where they get all of their strength. Not only does this allow them to be swift and powerful swimmers, but also to propel their entire bodies all the way up and out of the water. Everyone, let's hear for Kenobi, Pacino, and Sydney. Now, in just a moment, you all will be getting a behind-the-scenes look at one of our training sessions here at Georgia Aquarium. Here, we train using a process known as positive reinforcement. Now, what this means is that we look for behaviors and want to see repeated, and then we reinforce our animals with those things that they enjoy. Now, during the training process, it is very important that we have a way to communicate with our dolphins, and one of the ways we can do this is by using a target pole, which is over on your side of the glass with Trainer Jack. And we are actually going to use that target pole to show you some of our simple fundamentals with Pacino. Now, if Jack wanted to train a simple head shake yes, we can move that in an upward and downward motion. Well done. And now, similarly, if you wanted to train a head shake no, you can move that side to side. And now if we wanted to take that a step further and train a full body movement, he can rotate that in a circle and we can train with a hula dance for you all. Excellent job. Thank you, Jack and Pacino. Now during our training segment here today, we are going to be showing you some of our splashing behaviors. So you first 10 rows, you better get ready. Now, Sydney's going to demonstrate this first one for you all today, where he is actually going to swim ventral over to your side of the habitat to make one big splash right in the middle. Everyone, let's hear it for Sydney! And now next up we have Kenobi, who's actually going to swim over on one side of the habitat, turn upside down, and continue with splashing in a different way. That was an excellent job, Kenobi. And now for this next behavior, we are going to show you what a side fluke splash looks like, where Pacino is actually going to go from one side of the habitat, turn over fancy one, where they are actually going to come over to your side together and make one big splash simultaneously. Everyone, that was an excellent train. Let's hear Recognizable, Pacino, Sydney, and of course, you first 10 rows. Now, one of the best parts about being a dolphin trainer is getting to build strong relationships with our animals. These relationships are built off of a mutual trust and respect for one another. It can take up to a full year or two before we even get into the water with our dolphins. And that's because it takes a lot of time to get to know them. Each dolphin has their own unique and individual personalities, and we will spend several hours poolside, learning what their preferences are and what they find reinforcing. So here at Georgia Aquarium, we can reinforce in a variety of ways. One of these is by using primary reinforcement. Now, this primary reinforcement is anything that dolphins will naturally find reinforcing, and a great example of this will be the restaurant quality fish that we feed them, such as herring, keelin, and smelts. Now, we are also able to use secondary reinforcers, and these are items that we can teach or train our animals to find reinforcing. Some of these secondaries can be anything like the ice in their buckets. We can also use sugarless and flavorless jello, and also toys such as basketballs, footballs, and large movies as well. Now, another way we can do this is also by building our relationship with them by spending some one-on-one time with them, either poolside or in the water as well. So for this next part of our presentation, we're going to invite out some of our trainers into the water with two of our dolphins, Kate and Salvador, to demonstrate how amazing these bonds truly are. So everyone, let's sit back, relax, and enjoy this bonding process. sessions so we can have here at Georgia Aquarium at any day. We are able to provide a variety of sessions to ensure that each and every day is different for our dolphins. We can have training sessions where we can train all kinds of behaviors. Some of these will be front flips, back flips, and even high buoy jumps that come down from the ceiling. We are also able to have relay sessions where we can continue to build up the strong relationships that we have with them. And we can do this by using in-water work behaviors and also utilizing toys as well. And now lastly, we can have husbandry sessions that allow our dolphins to voluntarily participate in their own health care. And we are able to do this and so much more because dolphins are some of the smartest animals on the planet. At Georgia Aquarium, we share our passion with all of our guests in hopes that it will help you all to help conserve the world that we all share. We believe it is our responsibility to care for these animals now and for generations to come. Now with that being said, we'd like to take one last opportunity to demonstrate the grace, beauty, and athleticism of these magnificent marine mammals. Right here at Georgia Aquarium. Thank you and goodbye, everyone.
Thank you for joining us for Dolphins in Depth. Please remember to collect your personal belongings and watch your step as you exit, as the stairs and floor could be slippery. For the health and safety of our animals, please do not reach over your foot. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your day here at Georgia Aquarium.
But it wasn't anything that. Here, let me take some of your guys' picture. It's right here. Go up against it. Look at all your
Hurry, hurry, hurry! Go, go, go! Oh my gosh, guys.
Often congregating in bays and harbors, these jellies give off a blue or magenta hue, but are primarily translucent. While they are venomous, their sting is often mild and causes little to no reaction in humans, an imperceptible light for the distinct and wondrous organism to observe.
only semi-aquatic, so most of the time they are outside of the water. It's just this one has decided to sleep in the water. This is the blue habitat here. However, this is not the only pool the blue doesn't have access to. This is simply the only one we can see. So that up there is what is called a harbor seal. That is one of 3, and they do cohabitate with the blue themselves.
They're out too. Not a penguin. The difference is one's very different.
All is right there and right there.
They are.
They're hiding from us. It's taking a nap from watering. Watering on the water. Look on. They're on the walls. They're on the walls. The one over here too. The one over here on this wall too. The 2.
Yeah, into the upper level of water quest. Of course, studying our center seals. The window as wide as our limit has here full water birds. Now, in that habitat, we'll find tons of more feathers. Dolphins are going to have just still little blonde eyebrow feathers. We also have the pretty animals, dark birds with white wings and orange teeth. Currently have one swimming in water, as well as our common birds. They're going to be our birds with the brown heads and backs and white chests and bellies. Now, if you're looking for penguins, just continue up the ramp into Boulder's Beach, where you can find our African penguins. Now, here in our middle area, you'll find anywhere between 0 to 5 of our southern sea otters at any given time. It does look like we have one southern sea otter up on the rocky ridge. We may have some more sleeping in the water.
There's another one right here. The 2. The other one right in front of you. There's one on that wall. There's one right there.
They're so cool, huh?
Yeah, one time I was in don't need to tired.
Yeah. I couldn't see them when I was down there. This
Yeah.
is why they were napping up here.
One there, the other one on the wall, washing itself, washing themselves. And the other one's on the wall over there.
They're like fluffier, huh?
There's 2, one there and the other one on the wall. The other one on the there.
this big, right? Like, that's a big.
You better also been swimming, not sitting on the wall. We put one on the wall there and one right there across from you.
I know, you're so cool. He's so big.
Yeah. The otters are on the walls.
He's so cute.
Sea otters, there's sea otters on the one over there and the one right there in front of you. Right?
Oh, okay.
This is sea otters. The one on the wall, on the no, they're not on the wall. They're on the wall there and the wall right there. They must have been swimming, but they're taking a break.
There we go.
Yeah, that's where they're going.
There's not another one, is there? There's a lot really up in here, so you come this way. Here, Tatum, go. Go, go, go. Go sit down. Let's go. Good job. That is a tight squeeze, Bubba.
Look at all these feathers.
Oh my God. You're so mean to me.
Who's in here? Oh. I
You
thought
were-
it was Banner.
This little shit is grabbing my feet.
Ah! Banner! Yeah, it is the coolest thing ever. And they have the, you can see us, bracelet things. Oh, it's fun. Chose the wrong day to wear a dress.
Oh, they won.
There's one. There's one.
That's a harvest seal. The bigger is with the one on the white one.
There are 4 of them in total, but this is one of 3 pools those 4 have access to.
want to thank you for coming out to experience Glow Nights. We hope you had just as much fun getting your glow on as we had. But this expedition is not over yet. We will be right here lighting things up every night of the week all summer long with new and exciting marvels to see. What peculiar and intriguing life will you discover next time?
I'm gonna leave.
You've been a sensational audience. Have a great rest of your night here at Georgia Aquarium. Good night, everybody.